In a small town, there lived a girl named Sarah. Sarah was smart and talented, but she often struggled with one thing: managing her time. She had big dreams, but it seemed like there were never enough hours in the day to do everything she wanted. Every night, Sarah would feel frustrated because she hadn't finished her tasks or achieved her goals. One day, her grandmother sat her down and said, "Sarah, time is like a treasure. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. If you want to achieve your dreams, you must learn how to manage it wisely." Sarah realized that her grandmother was right. She needed to take control of her time, so she decided to make some changes. The importance of time. Sarah's first lesson was understanding how valuable time really is. Just like her grandmother said, every second that passed was a moment she could never get back. She started thinking about how she spent her day, how much time she wasted on things that weren't important, like scrolling through social media or watching TV for hours. Sarah learned that time is the one thing everyone has the same amount of. Rich or poor, young or old, everyone has 24 hours in a day. What made the difference was how she used it. Planning your day. The next step for Sarah was planning her day. Her teacher at school gave her a great tip. Start by writing down everything you need to do. Sarah began by listing all her tasks: schoolwork, chores, spending time with her family, and practicing her hobbies like painting and playing the guitar. Then she would organize her tasks by priority. The most important ones, like finishing her homework or helping her mom, came first. Less urgent tasks, like watching a new movie, would only happen if she had extra time at the end of the day. Setting goals. Sarah's teacher also taught her about the power of setting goals. Each day, Sarah would write down 3 things she wanted to accomplish. They could be as simple as finishing a chapter of a book, practicing her guitar for 30 minutes, or cleaning her room. This way, Sarah could focus on what really mattered and not get overwhelmed by all the things she had to do. Her teacher told her, "Goals help you stay focused. When you know what you want to achieve, it's easier to say no to distractions." Sticking to a schedule. Sarah knew that having a plan wasn't enough. She had to stick to it. She started waking up a little earlier each day, and used a daily schedule to divide her time. In the morning, she would complete her schoolwork. In the afternoon, she spent time with her family, and in the evening, she enjoyed her hobbies. It wasn't easy at first. There were days when Sarah wanted to ignore her schedule and just relax. But she remembered her grandmother's words: "Time doesn't wait for anyone." She knew that every minute she wasted was a minute she couldn't get back. Avoiding distractions. One of the hardest things for Sarah was avoiding distractions. Every time she tried to focus on her work, her phone would buzz, and she would get lost in text messages or funny videos.